people!
What's going on?
I have a guest today! And Lucy. Just ignore her. Anyway, we have so much planned today. It's going to be awesome and so much fun. And TAISHA is my #1 listener. Hi. And it's going to be awesome. Talking about Parks and Rec, reviewing a movie, playing games. Welcome back! Oh my god, everybody! Wait. Welcome back, guys. I have a guest today, and this might be my favorite guest ever. No offense to all my other guests. TAISHA Newton is in the house. Say hi to TAISHA.
Hi guys, I'm so honored to be here.
Yes, well, guys, actually, TAISHA is my #1 listener ever. She listens to every episode. She's my most loyal person ever.
#1 mole. Let's
Yes,
go.
yes, she's #1 mole. I only said this once in my podcast that I call my listeners my moles, and I haven't said this much. I always put it on my Instagram, but I always call people my moles on my Instagram, but I don't say it on my podcast. I've got to start saying that.
You gotta bring it back.
I should say welcome back, moles.
You should say welcome back, moles. Why didn't you do that today? We should do it again.
I'm so stupid. Welcome back, moles.
Welcome back, moles.
Welcome back, Mo.
Lucy wanted to be included, so you haven't actually seen the movie we're revealing.
What's the movie?
Nonnas. Nonnas. Okay, so yes, that's right. We're doing a movie today. Well, normally I don't reveal the movie till the song, but I guess I've already done that, haven't I? Yeah.
That's so sad.
I told TAISHA what movie to review. Actually, before we start, TAISHA, do you have a fun fact about yourself?
Oh my god, you didn't warn me. I don't know.
It's more fun being up on the spot.
I don't have any fun facts about myself.
Really? You have any hobbies?
I like music, but like
That's a good hobby. There you go. TAISHA likes
Can I say
music.
something? TAISHA's a really good singer.
She is, and I was gonna say I want to sing on the podcast, but I knew you wouldn't want to do that.
Every time I listen to Special 2 by Missy Higgins,
Oh, yeah.
I don't like it as much as I do your version.
That's true. Yours is better, guys. TAISHA sang this version of the Special 2 by Missy Higgins, at this school performance thing, and you also sang in assembly, and it was better than the original.
Yeah.
okay, time to stop glazing and let's do the movie review.
Well, I also want to say, what's your favorite song at the moment?
I don't really have one. I feel like since I just did exams, I wasn't really listening to music I actually liked. I was listening to like study frequencies, subliminal 420 hertz.
Lo-fi.
I was listening to those, like, you know, when you go to like a spa or something like that and it's just like
Or like
that's what I listen to when I study.
Like mindfulness.
Yeah,
My English teacher used to play lo-fi on blast while we were in class.
See, it pisses me off. I can't do lo-fi.
Is that how you say it, lo-fi? Because for ages I used to call it lo-fi.
I think it's lo-fi. I just think because like JB Hi-Fi.
Ah, yes. Speaking of JB Hi-Fi, I'm asking for an iPad for my birthday, so I'm about to become an iPad kid.
Oh my god.
I'm so
That'd
excited.
be so cool.
It's for uni, so I have like a thing with like movies and...
Wait, are you gonna get one of those like keyboards so it's basically a laptop?
Oh, I could. Because
Yeah,
I wanted my laptop to be like just for schoolwork. And then my phone, because it's hard to watch things on your phone because you get notifications. It's hard to focus.
Like, go out of it and start watching reels
Exactly.
instead.
It's hard to focus, so I thought, well, maybe I'll have a thing that's just for
I think
that.
Lucy wants it.
Hachi, our little cousin, he's obsessed. He's got the iPad with the keyboard set up and he was showing it to me. He's absolutely obsessed. He says the gaming is a lot better.
The gaming.
On Brawl Stars and Minecraft.
I was gonna say Minecraft. I feel like would
Yeah.
be.
I
Really
just whip up Minecraft on my on this laptop. And as you can see down the bottom, Roblox Studio.
I love Roblox.
Dress to Impress.
Oh my god, I love Dress to Impress.
What's your favorite Roblox game?
My favorite Roblox game of all time is Natural Disaster Survival because that's what I played when I was a kid.
That's a good one. I need to get back on that. I haven't played that in a long time.
They kind of fell off a little bit. It's not
Oh.
as good as when you were a kid,
Damn.
but it's still fun.
There's this one game that my cousin plays all the time. It's like you're in a town. What's it called?
Is it like Brookhaven or something?
Yeah, it might
I
be
feel like
that
all
one.
the kids play Brookhaven.
Yeah,
Amani just
she's
sent me a video.
obsessed. Huh?
Amani just-
Shout out to Amani. It's movie review time. Do you love movie review time?
Yes, I love movie review time.
Today, it's a new movie on Netflix. Starring Vince Vaughn. Did you remember that? And that chick from Daddy's Home. And it is Nonnas! Okay, guys, so it's movie review time. I've gum in my mouth, so ignore that. I'm going to try not to chew too much. I should not have done that. Anyway, today's movie, what is it, Taisha?
The movie is Nonnas.
Yes, it's this very cute new movie on Netflix starring
Vince Vaughn, I think.
and a bunch of grandmas or nonnas. And what's her name? One of the nonnas is from Thelma and Louise. What's her name? You know?
I have no idea. I only know Vince Vaughn because my mum told me. And speaking of, we should probably check because I might be wrong.
No, I think you're right.
I don't know any actors. I'm like terrible with names and faces, but I feel like you're like amazing with that.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Thanks.
Okay, I was right. It's Vince Vaughn. And
Yes.
then who's
Susan Sarandon. That's from Thelma and Louise.
who was she like the baker one? What was she? Oh wait.
She was the hairdresser.
Oh yeah.
The one that was really hot.
Yeah.
And they were all like jealous.
Yeah.
And then the one I was talking about before that was in Daddy's Home is Linda Cardellini, and she's also in Freaks and Geeks.
And she's also in Scooby-Doo.
Oh
yes.
I was wondering where I recognized her from. Okay.
And she's
makes sense.
also in this show that me and Mum have been watching recently, that Mum finished without me, and I kind of like am now so behind, but it was very interesting. What was it called? Well, that's a shame. I don't remember what it's called, but it was about this family like living in Florida. Anyway. Okay. So this movie, do you think we can? I think we can give a description. We don't have to read it on Google.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to do it?
Sure. Okay. It's based on a true story. Basically, this guy is Italian and his mum passes away, and then he goes and buys a really rundown restaurant and decides to open a restaurant with a bunch of Italian nonnas cooking the food. That's basically the whole thing.
Yes, because he was close with his mum and his grandma growing up, and the recipes are what like still connects him to them because they're no longer here, but he cooks their recipes.
Yeah, the food is love and all that. Yeah.
So now he's trying to pass that with his restaurant, pass that on, and he's someone who struggles to find his place in the world, and now he's kind of found it with the restaurant. Okay, now level of stimulation. I have 3.
I think 2 perfect. Personally.
Same. Oh yeah, I didn't say 1 is unstimulating, 2 is perfect, 3 is overstimulating. Also, my shirt's like white.
It's yellow, but the sun is making it look white.
I know, it's like shining.
Molly, you know what that means? You are an angel out of heaven.
Yeah. No, I'm a devil. I'm the devil. Lucy, can you please put the blind down a little bit? What are you doing?
Look at the stand.
I'm playing GTA.
Bruh.
That's a terrible game. That's a game that needs to be banned.
I'm a gangster.
I've never played that before, but it looks kind of fire.
Lucy,
Really fun.
Lucy goes, this game, they're so disrespectful to women. I'm like, is that all? Like, I feel like there's a lot more things.
She doesn't care about the crimes and
No,
murders.
can I say something? Here's the thing. In it, it's like, so,
Carl, like CJ and this girl were doing a mission, and granted, you know, the girl's kind of crazy, but this guy that doesn't even know her keeps calling her a crazy bitch, but won't call CJ a crazy bitch. But CJ's doing the same thing as her, but he's saying it's all her fault.
Misogynism.
Freaking misogyny in its finest form.
Thanks for that, Lucy. None of us know what you're talking about, but it's okay.
We'll do that again, the level of stimulation. Level of stimulation, I have 3. 1, understimulating. 2, perfect. 3, overstimulating. What do we think?
I think personally it was too perfect. Like,
I agree.
it was just like the plot just kept going. Like, there wasn't really any points where you were like, oh, this is boring. Like, I'm tired or something like that. That's me personally.
Yes, I loved it. I thought it was wasn't boring, but then it wasn't too much. It was like one of those perfect kind of relaxing movies.
I so agree with that. It was like one of those like heartwarming, like inspirational, because it was like based off a true story. So
Yes, that's the cutest
Yeah.
part. It's based off a true story.
the cutest part was at the end, seeing like all the videos from the actual guys. Yeah,
Did you Google straight away?
I did.
That's what I
totally
did.
Yeah, I was like, I want to eat there, but apparently it's already really hard to eat at even before the movie.
So it's
now,
still open.
yeah, it's still open, and they're open from like Friday to Sunday, and now they have people from like all over the world. It's crazy. They do like a rotating Nonnas system.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I love that. My locked in levels while watching the movie out of 10. 1, started a whole new task. 10, locked in AF. What do you think, Taisha?
Personally, I was about an 8 because I started watching it on the train coming back from Ballarat. Coming back to Ballarat from Melbourne yesterday. So I got like an hour and a half of the way through, but then I had to finish it this morning. So since I watched it in 2 separate bits, I was like kind of a little less locked in. But when I was watching it, it was good. So I'd say like an 8 or a 9.
Yeah, I would say 8 for me because I went to get food halfway through. Okay. My care factor for the characters out of 10. 1, don't give 1 F about them. 10, I'm obsessed with them, either want to marry them or I'm literally them. Well, we're going to add a new one to that is either want to marry them or I'm literally them or I want to be their grandchild.
Oh, true. Okay, you go first.
10. I loved them. Maybe even more than 10. Because I kind of felt a connection to these characters. What about you?
I so agree with that. Like, I feel like everyone had like their own special reasons that you were like connected to them. I definitely agree with that. It was, I think it just felt really real, obviously, since it is real. But yeah, definitely.
Favorite character?
I love the one that was like a nun. She's
Yeah,
so
she was
cute.
cute.
Because when the other Nonnas were like fighting, she would like break them up. It was so cute. And I just love the main guy as well, Joey.
I kind of felt bad for her as well.
I did feel bad for her. There was one sad moment where she tells a story about her personal life, and it makes you a bit sad. But
No spoilers.
no spoilers. I honestly think all of them were very special, but I think Joey, the main guy, he was very determined and like just a sweet guy all around, I think.
Joey's definitely one of my favorites, which is kind of basic because he's the main character, but yes. But I'm trying to think who else. I loved the best friend's wife.
She kind of pissed me off sometimes a little bit.
Really?
She was nice, and she definitely did like kind of hold their friendship together at times, but like, you know, when he was on the phone talking about the girl from high school, and
Oh, yeah.
he was like, oh, she's still hot or something, and then she like made him hang up. It's just that little bit controlling.
Moments like that, yeah.
But that's just like everyday, like real life. I don't know. But yeah, I think she was really nice, and she like held it together.
I have her as one of my favorites, but then it's like now I have to try to pick a favorite between the Nonnas. But I can't remember their names, which is probably one of the main issues. Maybe actually I love the one that was from Thelma and Louise. What was her name? The hairdresser lady. I'll just write down hairdresser lady.
Yeah, hairdresser lady. Yeah, she was really cute. I think because she was like, she knew Joey from childhood as well, so she kind of was like a supporter.
More connected.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I also loved when there were the two ladies that were fighting. They were from the different parts of Italy, and it was so funny.
That was hilarious, and they were like, they had a food fight, like they were throwing food at each other.
I know. Can I say there was a moment at the start of the movie that wasn't very realistic. I feel like, okay, he goes to the shop, like the bakery or whatever, he gets all of his food. Then he brings it back and he ate it on the way home and they were laughing about it. I'm thinking, in no family situation will anyone be laughing about that.
Yeah, because he ate like the desserts.
He would be getting punished.
He would definitely be getting smacked on the ass.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, especially in, okay, I don't know. I feel like in that kind of family situation, everyone was like super excited for the meal and it was like a whole big thing. Like, if you got sent to the bakery and you ate the only dessert, you would be in big trouble.
Ain't no way but that was a wholesome moment. Maybe he was making it up. You know when like memories like become good over time? Like
Yeah.
You forget the bad parts.
Yeah, true.
Mm.
But also at the same time, how did he eat that many? There was like 12. Was it like Zeppelis or
I
something?
know, yeah.
Like go king, but that was like your whole family's just
Bro, how's bro not sick?
Yeah, I don't know. Either way, okay, moving on.
Entertainment levels on a scale of Oppenheimer to the Paddington trilogy.
I think closer to Paddington.
Agreed.
It was kind of not like, it wouldn't be your favorite movie you've ever seen. Like there was nothing super like different about it. It was kind of just like a nice, chill, wholesome, like fun little time, I think.
Yes, that's what makes it similar to Paddington. Is it's kind of one of those movies that you'll put on when you need something that's kind of like warming.
Yeah, it's just like a rainy day kind of movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Strength of plot out of 10. I'm gonna say 10.
I would say 10 as well.
Well, because it's a true story.
I feel like there were probably some aspects of it that were like dramatized, but overall, it was like there was no sort of spots where it felt super confusing or like where it was kind of just boring. It was, yeah, I think overall it was a good plot.
Yeah, because when we do like the true story movies, when we like rate strength of plot out of 10, it's really like the like strength of how they show the story, like strength of screen adaptation.
Yeah, because there was definitely a big conflict towards the end of the movie. Well, not a conflict, but just like an issue, and you get really invested in it and you're like, oh my god, is it gonna work out, is it not? I think that made for a really good like screen adaptation plot thing. I thought it was really well done, personally.
Agreed. 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Would I watch it over and over again? Yes.
I am not a movie rewatcher unless it's like my favorite movie ever. I'm not really a movie watcher, full stop, but I do love movies. I think I would, but it would be in a while. Like I wouldn't put it on like next week to show someone else. Like it would just be like, I would tell people to watch it, but it would be like, yeah.
Like you're not much of a movie watcher, movie rewatcher, but if you had to, you would probably rewatch this one.
Yes, 100%. Like I have my favorite movies that I rewatch all the time and my favorite TV shows, and then anything new, like people give me recommendations and I'm just like, probably not gonna watch it until it's like not popular anymore.
You probably only watched it for the podcast, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Would I make TikTok edits of it? I reckon there could be a thirst trap out of Joey and the best friend.
To me, it wasn't super TikTok editable because they were kind of just human. Like it wasn't like he took his shirt off and he had like ripped abs or something. Like I don't know.
It wasn't fictional. There could be a bit of a ship edit though between him and
That's true. They did have some really cute moments, especially at the end. Not gonna spoil. They had a really cute moment at the end where they were like dancing and stuff. You could also make an edit of the food. Yes!
like a thirst trap of the food.
I feel like all the scenes where they were like cooking and eating, they were so like visually beautiful, and it just reminded me of watching like Ratatouille or something.
Oh my god,
you know, when he cooks,
that's true.
or when he eats and it's like all the colors like coming out. That's what it feels like to watch this film.
And everyone just looks happy by all the food.
Yeah,
Like after eating it, they're like,
yeah, and because I think the main idea of his like restaurant and stuff was like the family vibes, like creating family for other people. So I think all of the food and stuff really like, yeah, it made you think of family, I think.
Yes. So I put perhaps. Would I make a TikTok out of it? Perhaps. Perhaps I would. Will I make it my whole personality for a month? I kind of moved on from it after I watched it. But, you know, I also, like I told Taisha, I said I wanted to review it really badly. I told Taisha to watch it. So maybe a teensy bit. Sorry, we had some technical difficulties. I ran out of storage on my computer. That's never happened to me before, ever, with computers.
Really? I ran out of storage. Wait, not on computers. On phone, I ran out of storage all the time.
Yeah, it always comes to my phone, but on my computer. So I'm kind of, what's happening?
You must have so much stuff on there. That's
Well,
great.
it's just podcast stuff.
Yeah, but like running out of storage, I feel like on a computer, they usually give you like a lot. It's okay. We figured it out. It's fine. Don't even worry about it.
I'll find a way to fix this for future times. Anyway, what were we even talking about when it cut out? Because like, it's been a while now.
I think whole personality.
Oh, talking about Italian food.
Yeah. Love Italian food.
It made her crave Italian food, which kind of shows the movie has an impact on your personality for a month.
Definitely, and I actually did go to Table 48 with Penelope last night, and we had pizza and pasta. So I was like, yeah.
Did you have a good time?
We did have a great
Wait,
time.
where's that?
Table 48. It's like, I'm really bad with directions. It's
Is
like
it
up.
Italian?
It's like near Wilson's.
It's Italian.
Like it's just like a restaurant, but they do like pasta and pizza. That's like their main thing.
Yeah, I want to go there.
You've definitely gone there. It's like one of the main restaurants in Ballarat.
Never heard of it.
You'd 100% have been there.
Never heard of it. Mustn't be that important.
Actually.
Actually, I haven't heard of it. Yeah, so we'll say like a teensy bit a part of that personality.
Yeah, for the food, 100%.
Overall review. What's a dog shit that has been run over and got all over the tire and now leaves marks all over the road that get on your shoe? Was it a warm drink of water? Such okay. Was it a nice drink of water? Good. Was it a crisp drink of water? Great. Or was it if getting back into your warm bed after getting up to pee in the middle of winter was a movie? Amazing.
I think it was a crisp drink of water.
Because I was thinking more of the amazing area, because I would put it in the crisp drink of water. But I'm thinking about what other movies I've put in the amazing area in the past, and this movie's probably better than those.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, for you, definitely. I think... Oh, I lost my headphone. Oh my god, wait. Now I can't hear it. Hang on.
I know, it feels weird when you can't hear it.
It's so weird. Okay, for me, I think...
For me, every single
Can you put this in the bin for me?
time.
Ew. Ew.
I just gave Lucy my gum like from out of my mouth to put in the bin. Stop, it's not slime. Ew.
Like, as both of ours together.
Ew. What the hell? What the hell? Taisha's shocked.
I'm traumatized. Okay.
I really thought to do that as a joke. I didn't realize she would like go with that.
I did not like when she smushed them together. Anyways. Okay, for me, it was a really great, like, heartwarming movie. But personally, like, it was just, like, nothing much really happened. It was, like, you could read about it on, like, a blog post or something. And you'd be like, yeah, that's great.
You probably have a higher bar than me.
I don't think I have a higher bar than you. I think you just watch more movies than me. I do think it was amazing. But, like, in terms of, like, how I actually felt watching it, it literally felt like a crisp drink of water. Like,
That's true.
I felt like it was, like, refreshing. It was fun to watch, and it just made me, like, happy and content. I wasn't, like, crying. I was just like, wow, this is nice.
You know what it actually was? A warm bowl of soup.
It was a warm bowl of soup with garlic bread.
Oh, yes. That's what it was, because it was very, like, even though for them it was probably, like, not winter at all, but, like, it just gave, like, it's a movie you want to watch in winter. And for us, it's winter right now.
Yes, 100% agree with that. Like, when you say heartwarming, like, it literally, like, warms your heart and makes you hungry.
Yes, exactly. So, yeah, I put there, you put crisp drink of water, and that was the movie review. It's done. Okay, well then, what's next?
What is next? Are we gonna do some BuzzFeed quizzes or something like that?
Yes, we want to do a BuzzFeed. Do we do like a Parks and Rec one, or what do we think?
I think we both love Parks and Rec. Do people actually know Parks and Rec? How many people actually listen to your podcast? Question.
Not many.
Okay, well then we can do whatever we want then. We can do whatever we want.
Exactly.
Okay. The point of the podcast is so one day Molly's gonna be famous on the radio, and this is if she's got all these episodes, it kind of forms like a portfolio, and then she can show it to radio producers or whatever, and that'll help her to secure a job.
Well, that's what I want my job to be, is on the radio. So this is like a way for me to practice my skills. Obviously, this is a lot more inappropriate than I would be on radio, but
Who says that? You can be as inappropriate on the radio. You're not even that bad on here, I don't
I
think.
probably can't swear on the radio.
You can swear on some radios.
Really?
You can swear on Triple J.
Oh, wait. Well, I actually applied for an internship at Triple J, but they haven't responded.
Hey, Mish and Andy are just as inappropriate, if not more. What does that mean?
What's happening?
What does that mean?
You don't know the mama meme?
No.
What? Oh!
What's
the
wrong?
fuck? It's touching.
What's it
I
doing?
think it is.
What's it doing?
Oh wait, now they're touching up here. Hang on, give me the microphone. We gotta
Mama.
unthread it. Here you go.
So yeah, that's all I had to say.
Oh my fucking god. Okay. Awesome. Love it. Thanks, Lucy. Okay.
Mama, TAISHA behind. Ew, I'm getting cringe for myself. Turn off Radiohead.
Why are you playing that so loud? You're the person on the train who starts playing reels at full fucking
Oh my
volume.
god, she is.
There's always someone. And it's not even like you open the app and it plays really loud and then you turn it down. It's like she will just shamelessly play it super loud.
My grandma's husband, he's basically my grandpa, but like not by blood. Anyway, his name's Jack. Shout out to Jack. Oh yeah, you would have met him when you went to the river 6 years ago. Anyway, he always plays things on. He plays his little Facebook videos on full fucking blast. The whole house can hear them.
And then he just goes.
Yes, and it's like at like midnight he does it. Anyway, we love you, Jack.
He sounds like a legend. I don't remember meeting him. I remember meeting your grandma, but
He is awesome.
Maybe he wasn't around.
I can't remember.
Him and my grandma, that's my dream relationship. They just shout at each other, but then they love each other. You know what I mean? Like,
I feel like you don't really want the shouting at each other part.
no, but it's like wholesome shouting. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's like bossing each other around.
If it's like silly fun vibes, sure. But if
Yeah.
it's like actually mean, you don't want that, girl.
No, it's not actually mean. It's like
Silly fun vibes.
it's like he tries to take the piss out of her
Okay, well
for fun, bro.
that's fun. That's fun.
That's what I want.
You
like,
do want that. Yeah.
I need someone that can handle my crazy because my grandma's like kind of where I get my crazy from.
You need someone to match your freak, I think.
Exactly.
Is somebody gonna match my freak?
Twin, where have you been?
Nobody knows.
Contrary to popular opinion, Lucy's not my twin. I'm looking for a twin at the moment.
How can I apply?
Oh, I'll have my people talk to your people. Oh, it's like really cloudy outside right now.
Oh my god, it's gonna storm when I drive home.
I'm gonna be careful of kangas when you come home.
It's okay.
They
I'm a
don't come out till
country
really
gal.
late though.
I'm a country gal. I know. It.
Oh yes, well,
It's
yeah.
okay.
You're aware. Okay, so should we do a Buzzfeed?
Guys, the dog.
Oh yeah, Mack's here. Mackie, come here. Mack.
Mack, come here.
Last night, me and Matt
He's
watched Red
shaking.
Dog together.
Guys, this is Mac. Say hi, Mac.
Hey, no.
He's so cute.
something,
Say
buddy.
hi, Mac. He said, "Arr."
Oh, I think that picked it up.
Say hi.
Ew.
Arr.
Make out with her. Stop. Get off her. Oh my god, what the hell?
What the hell? Sorry, he's
What
a
the
little
hell?
Bit, he's a little bit.
What the hell? What the hell?
He's got ODD, oppositional defiant disorder.
Oh.
I diagnosed him with it.
My face is feeling very
It's because he likes to do anything that we don't want him to do. And if he thinks we want him to do something, he doesn't do it.
That sounds like you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys must be. Wait, maybe he's your twin.
Maybe, but also have you met Beige, my other dog? Shit, it's crazy.
True.
Where have you been?
Okay, yeah. Just search up BuzzFeed gay test.
Should we do that? What the
Girl,
fuck?
let me type.
Can
Oh
you-
my god.
Can you time?
Okay.
BuzzFeed quiz party.
We're gonna send links. Okay.
This is I've never heard of this BuzzFeed quiz
what's
party.
the first quiz you want to do?
Okay.
Parks and Rec?
Yeah, it's Parks and Rec.
Taisha showed it to me in study last
This
night.
episode is for Parks and Rec's fan because we are Parks and Rec fans.
We are big Parks and Rec fans.
If you haven't watched it, go watch it on Stan. If you want a little description, it's about a workplace Parks and Recreation department. They work for the government, and they all have a really fun time together. And it's hilarious. It's kind of like The Office, but in my opinion, it's better.
In my opinion, it is way better because it doesn't have Michael Scott. Love Michael Scott. He pisses me off sometimes.
See the edit I sent you of him?
The characters are better. In
The
Parks and
characters
Rec.
are way, way, way better.
Mm.
Okay, I'm typing your
Okay, come
name and then I'm gonna have to email it to
Come
me
get
and
the
Lucy.
Okay,
Okay.
let's
have
get
an
this
email?
party started. Damn, that's a very easy email. That might be the easiest email ever.
I know.
Mine is Molly is amazing.
Chuck mine in there too, bro.
That's how
Yours,
people. That's the
gang.
email that employers email me. Send. Okay, yes. So we're gonna do a Parks and Rec quiz. What is it? Which character are we?
Which character matches your personality?
Wait, did you send the link of the quiz?
I did.
Okay, good.
Hopefully I get.
Because sometimes I write emails and I put the people in, but then I don't send when I'm meant to be sending them.
It went to my spam folder.
What? It doesn't trust
It
me.
went straight to my spam.
Maybe it
folder.
sends links. Guys, this is going to be really fun. I'm really excited. And we're going to describe everything for you all so you can understand. Okay, which Parks and Rec character matches your personality? That's what we're going to be doing, guys. First, pick your favorite Jerry moment. So if you guys don't know who Jerry is, he's like the joke of the... He's the Toby.
He's the Hitchcock and Scully.
Yes, he is. But he's better than all of them, let's be real.
He's not me. Oh, he's like a Kevin. He's like...
Yeah.
He's not like...
Kevin, but less creepy.
He's not like ugly or mean or annoying. He's just like silly.
Kevin?
And people bully him and it makes me sad.
They all bully him for no
Kevin
reason.
From The Office. In accounting.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we'll do... Okay, here. The moments.
What's your favorite Jerry moment?
What's your... First, pick your favorite Jerry moment.
Oh my god, there are so many options.
Damn. When
Okay.
he used permanent marker on a whiteboard. Okay, but haven't we all done that? Like, let's be real. When he said mural instead of mural.
I watched that episode literally like 2 days ago.
For my mural.
For my mural.
I need to rewatch now. I want to rewatch.
See, that one makes me sad because his mural was the best one, and
know, and they
wouldn't
didn't
look
care.
at it. Okay, when he fell into the creek and dislocated his shoulder
I
while
love
reaching
that
for a burrito, that's a really good one.
That was the biggest scandal because he made it out that he got mugged.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Mac
Oh,
is just licking
Mac
the
looks
air.
so cute right
He
now.
looks so cute. He's just laying there. He looks really content, and he's just putting his tongue out like a little snake or something. It's really cute. Okay. When he put lighter fluid instead of propane into Lil Sebastian's torch and singed Ron's face.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
That was a really good one. Okay, when he accidentally bought a male escort for Anne instead of a date.
That is a good one. When he choked on some crackers during Chris's proposal to Anne.
Oh, I forgot about that.
That's something I would do.
When he didn't vote for Leslie because he thought the polls closed at 8 p.m. instead of like 6 p.m.
That's honestly, I think that's relatable.
I think that's relatable. When he got locked out of his own party, and when he went to Alta Vista and typed in "please go to yahoo.com." I think that's just every old person ever.
I know that's let me think. What's my favorite? I might pick when he put lighter fluid instead of propane into Lil Sebastian's torch.
I'm gonna pick when he fell into the creek and dislocated his shoulder while reaching for a burrito.
Yes. Okay, what do you
Okay.
pick?
What's your favorite Jerry moment?
I definitely know when he fell into the creek and dislocated his shoulder
Okay, that
because
was mine
everybody was
too.
like, he's a hero.
Yeah, they all thought he was mugged.
Okay, choose a breakfast item from JJ's Diner. Let's go through them quickly. Why does this quiz have 9 options for each question?
No, there's so many. Waffles, egg white omelette, a fancy donut, country breakfast, pancakes, breakfast sandwich, cereal, yogurt parfait, coffee, black. Okay, for me, I would normally pick pancakes, but I'm going to pick waffles because that's what Leslie picks.
You can't rig it so you get the character you want to get.
But if in America, I would pick waffles because in Australia, when you get waffles, they're really sweet.
Yeah.
But when I went to America and we got waffles, they were just like yummier pancakes.
Okay, I would pick a breakfast sandwich because I love a breakfast sandwich, especially when they have like a hash brown. That's just me. That's my opinion. So, yeah.
See, I kind of don't like eggs.
You freak. Okay, Lucy, what do you pick?
I pick pancakes.
Pancake. Okay. Pick your favorite episode. Oh, shit.
I already know. The first
Okay.
option.
Andy and April's fancy party.
That's my dream wedding. How they get married is my dream wedding.
The Fight. Flu Season. Harvest Festival. Ron and Tammy Part 2. That one's really bad.
Oh,
Ron and
that's a hard one,
Tammy's.
that one.
The Debate. The Comeback
the comeback
Kid.
kid's really funny. 'cause
And One Last Ride. They're
they're all slipping on ice in the comeback kid.
No, with the
Catch
to
your-
make it happen.
yeah, that the song. Yes, that one.
Oh,
This is so hard, but I think I picked the Andy and April's fancy party because that's exactly how I want to get married. Or Harvest Festival. I love the Harvest. No, I pick Andy and April's fancy party.
it's
Oh,
been
my-
a long time since I watched through because I started a rewatch with my mom and sister and then I moved out and we were on like season 4 or 5. So the kind of last couple seasons I don't really remember that much. So I'm going to pick Harvest Festival as well.
Andy and April's fancy party because it's an iconic episode. And I remember when I was in year 7, that was my favorite episode. I rewatched it all the time.
Okay, I love that. Okay, perfect. Pick your favorite quote. Oh my god, there are so many quotes. I love food and stuff. It's where I buy all of my food and most of my stuff. I'm allergic to sushi. Every time I eat more than 80 sushis, I barf.
Leslie, I typed your symptoms into the thing up here, and it says you could have network connectivity problems.
That is iconic. I get TikToks of that, like, to this day. Okay. There's only one thing I hate more than lying. Skim milk, which is water that's lying about being milk.
We have to remember what's important in life. Friends, waffles, and work. Or waffles, friends, work. But work has to come third.
I wonder who else was born in Eagleton. Voldemort, probably.
I love that. Okay, I think this is my one. Anne, you beautiful, naive, sophisticated newborn baby.
I don't want to do things. I want to not do things.
That's a good one. And stop pooping. That was Chris
Stop.
that said that.
That was very, because that bit was when he was looking in the mirror in the hospital.
Was that like the flu episode?
Yeah, that was hilarious.
That was
so
so
funny.
funny.
Mine is the Anne, you beautiful, naive, sophisticated newborn baby, because how Leslie is with Anne is how I am with most of my friends.
I really enjoy network connectivity problems.
Yes, that's a classic. Classic.
It's so funny because he improved it, so it was really funny in the moment.
Yeah, and me too. I picked the network connectivity problems.
I would pick it, but I only picked the Anne one because I love Leslie Ann's friendship.
Because she's trying to get Leslie.
No, I'm not.
Why am I doing ASMR right now?
Yeah.
Okay, pick your favorite recurring character.
Oh, this is hard.
already-
Wait, now I remember what you said you were gonna do.
Oh, let me get our scripts.
Okay, Lucy's gonna run and do something for later.
Oh yeah, for acting class, me and Lucy are doing a scene from Parks and Rec. I picked it out for my teacher to put in the script, and we're doing it. And I'm also doing it. We're doing 2 versions of it with my other friend Maddie. Shout out to Maddie.
So are you guys gonna perform it?
Yeah, but then you can be all the other characters.
Oh my god. I'm gonna be the person that just reads it out with a flat voice because I cannot act for the life of me. Okay, pick your favorite recurring character. John Ralphio and Mona Lisa Saperstein.
Lil Sebastian.
Tammy 2.
Hang on. Joan Calamezzo.
Heard Hapley.
Ethel Beavers. Oh, I love Ethel.
Harris and Brett.
Oren.
Or Ken Hotati. Rest
This
his
is too hard.
soul.
Oh yeah, he died recently.
Rest his soul. He died recently.
He got shot.
He was shot.
The guy who plays Ken.
He was, unfortunately, rest his soul, he was killed recently in the last 2 weeks.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I didn't know about this.
It was so sad.
They uploaded all of Ken's best moments.
He
on
was
YouTube.
really iconic and funny.
Pardon?
I think my favorite recurring character is probably Oren. I think
was
he's
gonna
so
say,
funny.
It's hard because I love Mona Lisa and John Ralphio, but also Oren.
I just love how scared people are of him. Leslie
Yes.
always acts like he's the Walking Dead or something. Lucy, who's your favorite recurring character?
John Ralphio, Mona Lisa.
Okay.
Wait,
Wait,
am I second? Because I
wait,
think
are
I
you
put Oren before.
are you still playing? You gotta select the thing.
Oh.
Okay. Wait, who did you choose, Molly?
I picked Oren.
You picked Oren. Okay.
So, done with
Oh wait, that's it. Done with quiz. Let's see
Done
who we
with
got.
quiz.
Oh my gosh.
You were so lucky.
I got April and Molly and Lucy both got Leslie.
I am Leslie. I'm Leslie.
Yeah,
Molly
well-
is Leslie. She is literally Leslie IRL.
I'm Leslie, but less smart.
You're not less smart.
I'm fishing.
You
I
are smart.
I fish for that.
Oh my god, she tricked
Wait,
me into
I
glazing
pissed.
her.
Can we say our honest opinions on who each person would actually be?
Yes.
So I think Molly's definitely Leslie, and I think Taisha, I feel like you'd be Anne.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Really?
Taisha's Anne. Taisha's Anne.
Yeah.
I love Anne.
Yeah.
That is. Oh, but who would Lucy be though? Oh, I gotta really think about that because I feel like Molly's really easy to characterize because she's really happy and silly and funny, and that's kind of Leslie's
Happy, silly.
whole thing. Okay, I think Lucy would be, Andy
Oh, that's a compliment, bro.
because she's
No, Andy's too good to be Lucy.
he's just kind of silly and he always sings and I feel like she often breaks into song.
I think Lucy's Jerry.
You think she's Jerry? That's so
Yeah,
mean.
Lucy's Jerry.
Who do you think you are, Lucy?
Personally, my honest opinion.
Ron.
Not Ron. I think either Ben or Andy.
You're not Ben.
But somewhere in between. Molly used to say, I was
No,
like,
I think she's Ben.
I don't think she's quite Ben. She's not nerdy enough.
maybe I'm
That's
not
true.
nerdy. I think
And he's too serious. he at the start he was so serious. You remember? Like
That's true.
Lucy never was serious.
I always thought I was Andy, but Molly kind of just drilled that into me from an early year that I'm not Andy.
Lucy's too dumb. No, sorry, Andy's too dumb.
Well, I think
Lucy's
he
smarter.
kind of. I definitely think Lucy's way smarter, but I think Andy also had a lot of personal growth, and by the end, he is a lot smarter.
I'm like him in the later seasons.
Yeah.
I think you're Tom Haver.
Do not even say that.
Kidding.
Wait, okay, she kind of is though.
Yeah.
When she like dances and stuff.
I think Tom.
I can see Tom. She's kind of like short king energy.
Because Tom has been more smarter than Andy.
and he's got swagger.
And Lucy's smarter than.
Do you think I'm swag?
Yeah, you're swag. Okay.
What's going on there?
Oh, some people getting with it. Oh my god, I'm kind of interested though. Can we accurately guess your romantic type?
I don't want to do that. No, we got to do silly ones. Okay, I want to see this. Oh, I accidentally. I accidentally dragged the image into a new tab.
She just dragged an image of these people making out in their underwear
Oh my
on a bed with sexy lighting. She dragged it so that it was bigger. Okay, let's do our scene. We have to share the.
Wait, should we take the headphones out so you guys can like actually talk to each other?
Yeah.
Okay, we can't hear each other now, so if it's really loud, apologies in advance. Which one are you doing?
Okay, so
Rent a swag.
we're doing Rent a Swag. I'm Mona Lisa, Lucy's John Ralphio, and Taisha, you're everyone else.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Just a small, just like no pressure.
Rent a Swag shareholders, as you can see, your store is hopping. These kids are renting the old clothes they're going out of style, which they never will. Donna. Yeah, it's a lot of foot traffic, Tom. I like it. Mona Lisa enters.
Oh, dang am! It's kind of a sausage party in here. For the record, would hit. Hard pass.
Ron. Tom, who is this person? Tom. This is Mona Lisa Saperstein, my new sales associate. Ben. Mona Lisa Saperstein. Does that mean...
Oh yeah! She's my sister, my twin sister from the same mister. Thank you for hiring Mona Lisa. It means so much to me, even though honestly, she's the worst. She's the worst person in the world. Huge skank. Terrible, but thank you. It means a lot.
Tom. Of course, gotta keep it in the family. Ben. Yeah, but does it have to be this family?
Actually, that reminds me. Boss man, I need to leave early because my shrink got me and him tickets to a Pitbull concert, and I already committed to that. So if you say that I can't go, it's like you're taking something away from me.
Tom. Store's really busy. I kind of need you to stay.
Okay, I totally hear you, and I also don't like what you're saying. So if you say no, I will start a fire in the bathroom.
Okay, I guess you can go.
Yeah, I know I can.
What did I tell you? The worst. She's the worst in the world. John Ralphio, how are you?
That is
Yay!
the scene.
Yay! Cheer emoji. Cheer emoji. Okay. I don't know what I'm fucking saying. Cheer sound effect. I don't know if I pressed something weird. Okay. Cheering for that. That was cheering. Okay.
That's not my name, quarterback.
I don't know what that reference is.
What?
What?
Nice catch, cheer.
Why was that a perfect?
Not my name, quarterback.
Wait, you don't know that
What's that from?
from TikTok.
From the tickety tackety.
Oh, you haven't seen every TikTok in the whole entire
Yeah, but
world.
that's like the biggest like trend since the start of the year. Nice catch, cheer.
I've
Not my name, quarterback.
Wait, maybe I have.
And they throw the thing.
What? Zoe
See,
Leslie started following
I
me.
don't really watch
on?
TikToks. I watch Instagram Reels.
Give her a shout out.
I watch TikToks so I can see Lucy's dancing TikToks, Molly's edits of Ben Wyatt, and Gibbo's edits. Shout out Gibbo, even though you're gonna
She
hate me
did
for
a new
saying
one
this.
yesterday to Sidelines by Phoebe Bridgers.
I actually need to follow her.
I'm not watching that because
What's
I
her
can't listen to
account
that
called?
song.
You
I
don't like
can't
that
tell you.
song?
No, it's like it makes me sad.
Oh, yeah.
But it's beautiful. I love it.
Can you like?
I
put it
can't-
in?
She's gonna hate me for this, Gibbo. I'm so sorry if you see this.
Good thing I only have like 4 listeners.
Gibbo, the love of my life. She has 46.9 thousand
Damn.
followers on TikTok.
That's amazing.
Okay.
Like millions of views.
Million,
Sorry,
like
millions of likes.
yes, and views. Oh my god! Stop shrieking.
Sorry. She got 2.5 million likes on one of them, and also this guy on TikTok that I've been following since like 2020 reposted it.
Oh, can I
Wow.
give a shout out
To Zoe Lesky, who is the first boarder from my school that isn't too cool to follow me back. Oh, yeah. I mean, there's the other boarders that were my friends, but then there was the boarders that were in the cooler group. And thank you, Zoe, for following me back.
Okay, what other quiz should we do, guys?
Okay.
Food.
Yes, let's do food.
Wait,
My emotional age based on the pasta dish I made.
that's fitting because
Okay.
we reviewed Nonnas.
Okay, so this is good. The test we're doing is we can accurately guess your emotional age based on the pasta dish you make. I already know I'm gonna be like a child, and so is Lucy, because we both are really picky eaters.
Okay, choose your noodles.
Wait, guys, I've lost the thing.
Girl, oh my god.
Girl, go back to the link.
Just click on the email again.
There we go.
Oh my god. Okay, choose your noodles. Fettuccine, farfalle,
That's
which is
like-
the
that's
bow
just bow
ties,
ties, yeah.
ravioli, or spaghetti.
Spaghetti. I love spaghetti. I actually want spaghetti right now. I'm gonna make it after this. Do you want to have spaghetti?
I am going home for dinner, but thank you.
Why?
Because I haven't seen my dad in like
Oh,
3
okay,
weeks.
wait, that's right.
Tell Paul I said hello. I picked.
Shout out Paul!
Shout
Shout
out
out Paul! Spaghetti. I picked fettuccine because I want to be different.
Ooh, see, it's just too thick for me.
Okay, sauce. Marinara, Alfredo, pesto, or ketchup.
I think marinara, whatever. The tomato one.
Pesto pasta is my favorite food in the entire world, so I choose pesto.
Me too. Pesto.
I go through in and out of phases. I swap from the tomato to the pesto. Right now, I'm in a tomato era.
I think any pasta is good pasta, but pesto pasta is the best pasta. Now, choose a protein. Chicken, turkey, shrimp, or beef.
Shrimp,
She's pondering.
Oh,
Okay.
guys, that's-
Shrimp?
which is prawn for us.
That's diabolical. Why the fuck would you choose shrimp?
Because that's one of our, that's one of the things Mum makes the most is the prawn pasta.
Okay, you know what?
So good.
Don't knock it till you try it. I'm sure it's amazing.
But we don't have it with tomato sauce. It's like spaghetti with bits of garlic and all this stuff she puts in it with tomatoes and prawns and stuff.
See, I was gonna say, I feel like it would be kind of strange with tomatoes, but it might be good. Okay, I choose chicken because chicken pesto pasta, it's iconic. Lucy, what do you choose?
Chicken.
Chicken. She's copying me. What about some veggies? Mushrooms, bell peppers, zucchini, or I'm good, thanks?
I'm good, thanks.
Why did they choose the 3 worst
Yes, they
vegetables?
make such shit vegetables. I hate zucchini. Does anyone actually like zucchini in the world?
I would eat it, but not in a pasta. And not, it's, okay, in the image, it's cut into like circular discs. It does not go with any of the pastas they gave us. Like, if you have spaghetti and you have zucchini in little discs, you can't like swirl your fork around because it won't stick.
I often put spinach in with my pesto pasta.
Same.
And I'm good with that.
Mm.
But I don't like mushrooms or bell peppers or zucchini.
If I could choose a vegetable, I would choose like peas or something like that. I say I'm good, thanks, because fuck that. Let's garnish. Parmesan, olives, hot sauce, or I like it the way it is.
I like it the way it is.
I think a little bit of Parmesan on pesto pasta never hurt nobody.
Lots of parmesan.
Lots of Parmesan. Okay. Care to share? Nah. With my partner, of course. With my friends, definitely, or only with my pet.
Me, only with my pet. I always give Mackie little tastes. I'm not supposed to, but I do it anyway. And that's why whenever he gets in trouble, he looks at me because I let him get away with everything.
I definitely share with my pets. However, at the moment, I'm living by myself, so I eat the whole thing.
You know what I want to get because I'm scared I'm gonna miss my pets when I go to uni. I want to get one of those breathing teddies.
You should. Wait, I literally saw one at Kmart. It was like a heartbeat teddy.
I need to get one.
It was so cute too. It was like a little dog laying down.
Oh,
I saw it yesterday.
I'm gonna go to Kmart.
You should. Okay, what do you think, Lucy?
With my pet, because I always let my pets have a little bit.
Every pet deserves a little taste of the pasta. Okay.
Not if it's bad for them.
Especially pesto pasta, I always just let Mac lick the bowl afterwards.
Because I feel like pesto pasta doesn't have anything bad for dogs in it.
No.
Please correct me if I'm wrong, so I don't give it to my dog and make them sick. But I
mean,
think,
he's still going. So.
yeah, my old dog never got sick from any food, so I
Yeah.
think it's fine. Okay,
Oh my god, that was it.
that was it. Okay, let's see what our emotional ages are. It's loading, guys.
You guys did the exact same, didn't you?
Guys, we all got the same one.
We are all 15.
That's older than I thought.
You know what? I think we all are 15 emotionally. Not okay. Not like-
COVID set us back.
I don't think we're immature, but I do think in 30 years, when someone asks how old you feel, you would say like 15.
Mm-hmm.
Because so many people say, like, once they're old, they're like, oh, I still feel 18. I still feel like I feel younger than 18. I don't feel like a
Oh,
real
yeah.
adult.
I don't feel 18 or 17 or 16.
Like, I don't know. It just doesn't feel right that I'm like in uni and shit.
Yeah, I feel 15.
15.
14 maybe.
I wouldn't go so far as 14 because 14 was a weird
What an
age.
interesting time in life that was. But 15.
That was when.
I mean, 15 was interesting.
That was lockdown. 14 and 15.
Yeah, see, lockdown, I don't know. I feel like just in general, the age, I feel like 15 is pretty fair game.
Yeah, not like I feel like I feel like if I was to be any age, it would be 15. But I feel like I'm very different to how I was when I was 15. But that's because when I was 15, I think I was more likely 12. You know what I'm saying?
That is so real. Also, I'm so sorry. I just realized I totally wasn't catching your voice at all because you're like too far away.
Nah, who cares?
Apologies. Wait, how long have we actually been going for? I don't want to go
I
for
don't
too
care
long.
how long it goes.
Okay, wait. Just check the recording.
Well, that's. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
An hour. That's fine.
Ow. Okay, we have so much to cut out actually.
Lily and Paige. Yeah.
I didn't listen to that.
No, that's okay. It's very funny, though.
I'm sure it's hilarious. I just like I didn't get a chance that week, and then a new one came out, so I just started it.
And that's the thing about my podcast is you don't have to listen to it in order. Just listen to it whatever you want.
That's so true. Speaking of podcasts, have you been listening to the Amy Poehler podcast?
I started it. I listened to her episode with Tina Fey.
I thought that was so funny.
When she had the call with the other comedians, and what's her name? Oh, that really funny one. And she's in that video with Amy Poehler with the boots and a something dress. Okay. I think I'm too chronically online.
Is it Rachel Dracht or something?
Yes.
I can't remember her first name. She
was
is
so
so
funny
fucking funny because
on-
she's on like SNL, right?
Yes.
Or was, I don't know.
There was
But
the original SNL.
That era of SNL was so funny.
I saw the clips from what's his name? Seth Meyers.
Oh, I haven't
When
listened
he
to
was
that
on
one
it.
yet
Yeah.
because I
Yeah.
listened to the Molly Report first, and then when I ran out of new episodes to do my dishes and laundry too, I put on Good Hang by Amy Poehler. Shout out Amy
Yeah, it's
Poehler.
really good.
And Chris, 'cause I love you.
Okay, guys. Now we're gonna do Would You Rather. We're gonna Google because
Because
when
we're
I ask
not original.
when I ask people for Would You Rather questions, I get like one max. So
Okay. Would you rather shatter the minds of the
Oh,
people that you
cool.
speak to or severely beat up people that you touch?
by the way, this is on wouldyourrather.io, which is awesome. I love all the .ios. Shatter the minds of people. I think shatter the minds of people that I speak to because I'm much more of a speaker than a toucher. I'm not a very touchy person.
So, wait, that doesn't make any sense though. You would rather shatter the minds.
Oh, sorry. I would rather severely beat up people that I touch.
Okay, I would rather shatter the minds of people that I speak to because I think I could deal with speaking solely through like sign language or writing it down. But
that's a
I
good
am
point.
such a hugger and like I'm literally accidentally touching like Molly right now. So I do not want to severely beat up people that I love. That's my opinion.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't
Come
wanna-
closer.
That's the thing. I really don't want to severely beat up people that I touch, but I also part of me is like that's kind of cool. Like imagine that somebody who I don't like is talking to me, and I just go, "How about this?"
Just
Exactly.
one poke and they're beaten up.
Yeah, but I would prefer what Taisha said.
Okay, let's just click a random one so we get the next question. Oh, it tells us the percent of people that did that. That's crazy.
Why is Euphoria ad in the way?
Okay, would you rather become a famous dancer or a famous singer?
Singer. I'm not fit enough to be a dancer.
Same.
Dancer,
Dancer. Why is that?
because I'm really good at dancing.
No, you're not. One of the
I
worst.
don't know if you've seen my TikToks.
I don't know if we want to see your TikToks. Okay, would you rather lose the ability to use GPS or lose the ability to use a credit card?
I think GPS. I don't know where I'm going ever. And credit card, you can do cash.
I would much rather lose the ability to use a credit card because genuinely I put a GPS on even if it's like a 2-minute drive. Especially because I just moved house, so I literally have no idea. Like, well, not moved, like my mum moved house, so whenever I come back, I have no idea how to get to like that specific place.
I'm good in Ballarat, but I'm not good in like other places. So probably lose the ability to use a credit card because I can just pay for everything in cash.
I feel like nowadays there are no like physical maps and stuff that are actually up to date. Like if you were in a new city like traveling
Yeah.
or something, you wouldn't be able to do it without a GPS
And it's easier to bring it up on your phone.
and know like how far it'll take you, especially with like trains and stuff. I would not be able to live without maps for my trains.
Oh, true.
Okay, that's just a Melbourne moment though. So credit card for sure, because there's cash, guys. There's cash.
Mhm.
Wow.
Oh, most people choose GPS.
That really surprises me. Okay, would you rather? Do you want to say it, Molly?
Have whatever you say become real, or have whatever you think become real. Definitely say, because we can't control our thoughts, and you can think terrible things. So definitely say.
Definitely say, because I feel like
That was not made for people with anxiety. This would you
no
rather.
way.
We all just instantly just went.
Yeah.
Hell no. Okay, definitely whatever you say, because you have some control over that.
Yeah.
I would say, and then you can be strategic about being like, yeah, I'm gonna get that job, instead of like thinking, oh my god, what if they hate me and want me to die?
What if I think about you two getting like brutally murdered and like shred to pieces? I
See,
don't want
because you
that to
can't
happen.
control that. Like you
Exactly.
might watch a movie
I just thought it then.
and it will just like pop
Oh, but
into your
also I
head or
said it.
something.
No.
Molly just killed
Sure.
Lucy and I on purpose,
Yeah.
guys. Wait.
What?
Okay. Would you rather sneeze uncontrollably for 50 minutes every day at a random time, or suddenly become completely naked for 5 minutes once a month at a random time?
Sneeze, easy peasy.
100% sneeze, because you can remove yourself, but as soon as someone sees you naked, you are fucked.
Yeah. Sneeze, and also, sneezing is kind of funny. It's like, achoo.
Way less embarrassing to sneeze.
Everyone sneezes, especially those people that sneeze heaps in a row, like, and then you can just excuse yourself, like they know what's going on. But if you randomly became naked, you could get arrested for that.
What if you're at work?
What if you are at work? What if you're a teacher?
Exactly.
Okay,
These are too easy.
okay, good. That the
It should be higher.
minority chose the naked one. Okay, would you rather?
Be the only person that doesn't get to live forever, or be the only person that gets to live forever? For sure doesn't, because I don't want to deal with everyone I love dying. So, yeah, that might be selfish because everyone has to deal with me dying, but
I think everyone having grief for one person is not the same as one person having grief for everyone they've ever known.
yes, exactly.
Like, they still have people that they can go on with their life with. I would be fine with people going on with their life without me in it. I would definitely rather be the only person that doesn't get to live forever.
Same.
I couldn't imagine living forever and just losing everyone. That would make
Wouldn't it
me
be so
really-
horrible?
Yeah, I would hate that. So I'd rather just, I'm out. I have a good life, then I'm out of here. See you later. Have a good day.
1000%. I wonder what people say. Okay, it's 60-40 with only person that doesn't get to live forever. I think that's reasonable.
Mhm.
Would you rather always be lonely or always be surrounded by others?
Easy. Always be surrounded by others.
Always be surrounded by others, but don't be annoying, because I need my time on my phone, soon to be my iPad. I need my time watching YouTube. I need my time doing all that.
I agree. I would rather be surrounded by others as long as they're also in the same situation and they can just be chill and know when to hang out and when to shut up.
We need quiet iPhone time.
100%.
Those are the best friendships, when you can just look at your phone and need silence.
Literally, that one tweet where it's like, at least every day I have my phone in bed at the end of the day.
Yes,
time.
exactly.
No matter how bad your day is, you still get scrolling on your phone at the end of the day time.
I'm so glad Lucy knows this random tweet word for word. Okay, yes, 100% that.
Next.
Let's do like 2 more. Would you rather have your parachute fail while skydiving or have an engine failure while flying a helicopter?
That is very, very hard.
So, I would rather have an engine failure while flying a helicopter because I've seen lots of movies in these situations. So, when your parachute fails while skydiving, that's fucking, you can't do anything. You're just in the air and you're just going down and there's nothing you can do. When you have an engine failure while flying a helicopter, at least you can kind of
You can get out of parachute.
no, well, maybe, but also, that's actually a really good point. But what I was going off of was that you can sort of curl up into a little ball in the corner and brace for impact, and it provides a little bit of comfort at least.
Well,
It's
on
a
the
better way to go
helicopter,
down.
there are safety systems in place. There is none for if the parachute fails.
But also, when you fall, won't the helicopter parts crush you? You might be able to kind of maneuver yourself with, I don't know. I don't think either are ideal. I think I would end up agreeing with you guys with the helicopter.
I think
I think you just get out of parachute if your helicopter's failing.
Yeah, I would say that.
I just really hate the idea of like free falling and then just my body splatting into the ground.
I'd rather be crushed to bits by a helicopter, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, that's actually such a valid point. I'm going helicopter. Yeah, that's the majority says that too. Okay, last one, guys. Be able to clone anyone's voice for yourself, or
Be able to clone anyone's face for yourself.
I think voice only, like, not because, I don't know, face just seems a little unsettling to me. Like, I feel like everyone you love, like, knows you by a certain face, and I would hate to be like, hey guys,
Suddenly have a
I'm
different-
Kylie Jenner now. Like, and if you cloned someone's voice, that means you could, like, sing happy birthday like the elephant from Sing and be, like, the best person in the room.
It's like a voice isn't that big of a deal. You know what I mean? Like you're still the same person. You still got the same
Yeah.
identity. So you know, as long as I can have a better sounding voice, that'd be amazing.
And
but
for me, my face makes up most of my humor. My massive ass forehead, my big creepy eyes, one of my main topics of conversation. Whereas no one's ever talking to me about my voice, so
Girl, stop saying all that shit. They're only
I'm
saying 'cause
fishing,
you
I'm
bring it up
fishing.
first. But
I'm
also
fishing.
consider this: if you get a new face, you have to get a new passport, driver's license.
and explain to people that you're you.
No one is gonna recognize you, especially at your job or like if you're a teacher or something. They're not gonna know who you are.
you're gonna show up for like work or something, and people are just gonna be like, "Who the fuck are you? Can you go home?"
So I don't know why you would change your face. Like, I get if you're insecure, but it just is not a good situation all around. I don't think. Okay,
Most people pick face. That's crazy.
it's about 50-50.
I think there's a lot of.
Actually, it's 48 to 51.
That's why I said about.
Can I
48-51.
52, is it?
can
Yeah.
I get deep?
Yeah.
Sadly, there's a lot of insecure people in the world who don't appreciate the beauty of their faces, which is why they would have picked that. But everybody, you're beautiful the way you are.
Yes.
You're
When
beautiful.
I see your face. Why do we
We went for
completely-
different songs.
Okay. Okay, what's next, Molly?
Would you rather sneeze every time you greet someone or burp every time you dismiss someone? Sneeze, burping's so much grosser.
I feel like, oh, I thought you were going to choose burp because it's funny.
Yeah, I was gonna say burp's really funny.
Burp is funny, but what if you're leaving like a meeting with like a person that's like serious person?
I agree. And I think sneezing, you can kind of play it off. Like, you wouldn't have to greet someone every time. Like, once you get to know, like, if you have like a partner or something, you wouldn't have to say hi to them every time. And it would literally, you wouldn't have to sneeze.
Yeah, a lot of the time when I'm seeing people, I just like start a conversation. I don't go, "Hello, how are you?" La, la, la. Most of the time, I just be like, start talking about something random.
That's so true. And like, I feel like sneezing is so normal. Like, they would just say bless you and go about
Yeah,
their day.
it's no
Like,
big
they
deal.
wouldn't even notice that you had like this curse.
Yep, definitely sneeze.
Okay. Are we doing any more or are we done?
One more.
One more. Okay, I said one more too ago, but that's okay.
One more. Have someone die when you touch them. Have someone die when you make eye contact with them. Again, it's easier to control touching people and eye contact. So I pick have someone die when I touch them.
What about like the glasses? Like,
That's what I'm
what's
saying.
Oh, you're right.
like that? Is
Glasses?
it like Medusa or something
I
who
didn't
like
even
turns them
think
to
about that.
stone?
Okay, you're right. Actually, yes. Have someone die when I make eye contact with them.
But I actually love making eye contact.
I kind of have issues in that department, so I didn't even notice it till I started acting class.
Oh my god.
Nothing better than some good eye contact and some good physical touch. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Ew!
not in a weird way,
Ultimate
Bruh.
ick given.
just a way to like connect with people. So
What?
what was that? No, not in a weird way. In like that's how you connect with people, guys, emotionally.
Okay, so how are you gonna choose one then?
I won't.
I just hold hands.
See?
What if
Year
I
6
died? What if-
throwback.
Oh, we should tell that story.
Okay, so basically in year 6, I liked a guy called Tanner.
Shout out to
Shout out Tanner. And Molly and Lucy were best friends with Tanner. So they decided to take it upon themselves to force us together, which entailed Molly asking me out from Tanner.
Yeah, well, I stood in between them. Tanner was a bit nervous, so I thought I'd do it for him. So I said, stood in between them like a marriage celebrant. Taisha, would you like to be Tanner's girlfriend? And then it was all organised, and then they ended up breaking up like 2 seconds later. But then in year 7, me and Taisha were like, wait, we never broke up because technically I asked her. You know what I mean? Like, technically she was dating both of us.
Yep, and I
What the-
will live on that technicality until I die.
So now these guys have been going strong for 7 years.
No, we actually broke up in year 7.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
it's
But-
kind of awkward.
But you know,
We don't really, it's still kind of
it's-
fresh. Even though it's been 6 years, it's still kind of fresh. I mean, 5 years. No,
it
6
is
years.
fresh for
6
me.
years.
Yeah, because Tana never lets me forget that we were together.
Oh yeah.
It's like,
Hilarious.
anyways, that's a funny story for you guys. And yeah, we did actually make a big deal of breaking up. Not in a sad way, just like, yeah. Because actually,
It was a science lesson one day.
was it? I don't remember
And
how
I
it
said,
actually happened.
Taisha, I want to see other people.
I
year
fully don't
7
remember that.
Year 7 was when I was rejected by many people. Edwin.
Oh my god, don't call out people who you
And
were...
then he started dating. I'll beep.
Oh my god.
And then he started dating, and I was so mad because then he ended up liking, he ended up being for the girls.
As a lesbian.
So I was like, she didn't even get to enjoy him properly. Okay, guys, time for song suggestion time. You're probably wondering, what will the song be? It's not Moonbeam Ice Cream.
Do not sing that song near me.
Taking up your blue jeans, dancing
love
at the
that song.
movies.
How? It's
I love it.
terrible.
Moonbeam Ice Cream.
Okay, come closer so
It's
you can
almost
see.
as good as what's it called?
Did you see what he posted today, though?
Please
It's a KSI
stay.
I want you, I need.
KSI song.
No,
that
but
was
can
yours.
I say he posted something today, like a teaser for a new song, and it was a whole thing about he went into Industry Plant Records. Like he's actually being so funny
Why
about
is he
it.
taking the piss out of his own
It's-
actions?
It's so funny.
He could have just not done
Everyone
that.
accuses
Now he's like
him of
memeing it.
being called being an industry plant because his music's so bad they're like trying to plant him in.
Yeah.
And
Now
and
I am
now
becoming
he's
meme.
joking about it.
To be honest, I don't get it. I like him. I think he's good. Very talented.
There's just one song of his I love. It's called Coffee Cake. It's so good.
Lucy, you just like his backflips.
Well, I like his backflips, and the freaking voice of his is insane. And also, like,
His songwriting is fucking terrible.
But
though.
are
Listen
we?
to
Are
Coffee
we?
Cake, it's so
Excuse
good.
me. Are we
I
all?
don't want to.
Are we all forgetting? Now you're in the stars, 6 feet
That's
now.
true.
my
And Ghost
phone's
Town,
so
Ghost Town.
And then also like all those songs that went really famous, like at the start, literally like a year and a half ago, he was top. He was like
I'm a Benson Boone defender.
everyone loved him, and now all of a sudden everyone hates him. Like, what
I'm
does
not
he
a moonbeam ice cream defender. That song's not very good.
I cannot think of one Benson Boone song that I actually enjoyed. I'm so sorry.
You gotta listen to Coffee Cake.
I don't want to, and I don't know any of the songs you're talking about, so I'm so sorry.
in his album that came out in like April or May of 2024, good songs.
Yes, be someone. Be someone.
I'll have to take your word for it.
Yeah.
Okay, so our song suggestion. Don't play it. Turn
I
that
just
shit
want you
off.
to hear it.
No. Okay, I'll listen to it later.
Okay,
Okay.
so today's song suggestion is not Benson Boone. It is Jeff Buckley.
We love Jeff. Rest in peace.
Our song is "Last Goodbye" by Jeff Buckley.
Yeah. A lot of you would know this song. It's a hit. So we're just reminding you that it exists.
It's a banger. Okay, are we gonna do this thing?
Let's do this thing.
Okay, is one of us gonna play it, or are we just gonna sing it?
I feel like I know.
Okay, let's get our starting note.
Should we? I'll
I
just
thi-
play
I
it
think
really
it's this.
quietly.
Oh, guys, I'll just play it from back
Ready?
here.
No, I've already got it.
But I'll just play it from back here.
Well, I've already got it.
Wait, was it actually? Hang on.
Okay, just play it really quietly.
Mm.
Okay, ready, guys? Here we go.
Oh wait. Okay. Look in.
Why does it take so long? I didn't realize.
This is our last goodbye. I hate to feel the love between us die, but it's over. Just hear this and then I'll go. You gave me more to live for, more than you'll ever know. Well, this is our last embrace. Must I dream and always see your face? Why can't we overcome this wall? Baby, maybe it's just because I didn't know you at all. Oh, kiss me, please kiss me. Kiss me out of this hour, baby, no consolation. Oh, you know what makes me so angry? Cause I know that in time I'll only make you cry. This is our last goodbye. Oh, well. No, this can't happen to me. Did you rush to the phone to call? Was there a voice uncounted in the back of your mind? Say maybe you didn't know it all. You didn't know it all. Oh, you didn't know. Ooh, you didn't know. Well, the bells out in the church tower chime, burning clues to this heart of mine. Thinking so hard on the soft eyes and the memories of the signs that it's over. Oh, it's over. Moving on. Oh my god, Lucy's still going. Yay, guys! We're not singing that song. Okay, wait. We need to give it an even better. Awesome. Hell yeah.
I realized I actually don't know the words to that song. I made up words. Like when I sing that song, I make up words.
Me too.
Like today, I learned the words.
It made me realize I did know the words, but sometimes when there's like an instrumental break, I couldn't remember when it comes back in. So thanks for pulling up the lyrics.
I do that every song suggestions. Maybe I should start playing.
I start going, what?
That's a good idea.
Guys, I don't want to flex, but I just know like that song, like you'll just play it, and I'll just know all the words and when to go in and when to say what sort of thing.
Okay, so just basically the moral of the story is that Lucy is better than everyone else in the entire world.
Essentially, yeah. Guys, we actually performed a song at our school by the Cranberries, the three of us, plus a lot of other people.
Oh my god, true! Small group!
That should have been our small group song, Last Goodbye. We kind of that might be the best song suggestion performance I've ever had on the podcast.
That was beautiful, except for when we were singing the instrumental part at the start. It was actually, no.
It was kind of beautiful.
The verse at the start where it was really low, we were doing some crazy dissonance right there. It was really bad, but it's gonna sound good once Molly speeds it up.
The best part is when I came in at the end.
Moonbeam eyes. That was the part that made me want to claw out my soft eyes. Okay, let's do an outro music, Molly. It's time. It's time.
Oh yes. What do we want to do? A bit more David Buller? No.
Oh my god.
Wait. I love my non-copyright music. I will always play till the day I die.
Faded.
The monsters running wild.
But I wondered
it
if because it's so popular now, it might have become copyright.
Isn't that like Alan Walker or something?
Yeah,
I feel like that's like a guy.
It was originally non-copyright, but I think it is now.
I think it is now too. Just search up like top 10.
Because I did Candyland once and it was copyrighted.
Was it actually?
Really?
Oh, that made me sad. Okay, let's find some good non-copyright music.
Electric Joyride, Origin. Let's go.
Okay. Wait, so what do we say?
See you next time. Okay. Thanks so much for listening, my moles.
It was so good to be here today.
And trust Taisha will be back.
I will definitely be back. #1 mole for life. Let's go.